Hi there, Gemini. Welcome back. Don't forget to click that like button, guys. Let's get into this. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Chariot in reverse. So I'm hearing something is not working out exactly the way that you want, but it looks like it's something that is going to end up freeing you here and helping you out. We have the teacher in reverse. So, okay. Some of you might have found yourself going down the road, heading in the wrong direction, just feeling like you are not behind the driver's seat of your life, right? And then so you go ahead and you decide, well, you know what? I'm going to do things a little differently. And that's what it looks like you're doing here. Because it seems like you want the freedom to be different. You want the freedom to be able to go out there and do your own thing without people being judgmental. Okay? Because that's what I'm hearing. Like you want to be able to just let your hair down and be you, and do things your way. It's kind of reminding me of that song, I Did It My Way. Remember? I don't know, some of y'all might not remember. Some of y'all might be too young to remember, but there was actually a song about that. And the guy who sings it, he says it in the song, I did it my way. And I feel like that's what's going on here, Gemini. Like you're willing to do things your way, right? The point about that is that there's people around you who are not going to like it. You got people around you who are not going to like that you are so free spirited, because that's what I'm hearing. You're very free spirited. Now, it looks like somebody around you is like trying to stop you, prevent you from being able to cash in on the things that you've been doing. Okay, because that's what it looks like right there, right here. Like they want to make sure they're actively working against you here, and it might be because of an inheritance or some kind of family problems. You might have had family problems for a long time. Maybe maybe you just have troublemakers in your family that just, for whatever reason, they always have to meddle in other people's business. And it looks like right now it's your turn, and they're trying to get into your business and figure out what you got going on. And then once they find out what you got going on, then they want to turn around and start trying to cause problems for you, to redirect your energy, get you off track, and push you in another direction. It's like these people want to scatter your energy so you can't stay focused. And if you can't stay focused, then you won't be getting paid. They don't want you to have support, financial support, emotional support, material support, like people giving you items, whatever it is. Like they just want to make sure that nobody gives you the support that you need, or the support that could be helpful for you. It actually looks like it's a family thing. This could be like a mother, father, and their child. Okay, it seems like to be, because it looks like two older adults with a younger person, and these people are just like busybodies, getting nosy, getting all up in your business. Apparently, they love getting into other people's business. That's what I'm hearing. They love to cause chaos. Tell us more about that right there. I'm hearing like it doesn't matter what these people do. It looks like you could see right through their BS. I'm hearing like you could see what's going on before these people even get started. I mean, yeah, they're trying to control this narrative with you. They're trying to control what you do, what you say. It looks like one of them is the kind of person who would turn things around on you. Like whatever you say, they turn around and try to say you said something else, or they try to turn around and like put holes in you in what you say. But it doesn't matter what these people do. They're not going to win. I see here they probably have meddled into your personal life, like interfered in your home life with your partner, or, back in the day. This could be an ex or something. Okay, but they've meddled in your business. Now I'm hearing like you're about to push your life back on track. Like, yes, they might have won for a little while. They might have won the battle, but you're going to win the war. That's what I'm hearing. They might have won this battle with you. For whatever reason, these people have a problem with you. And it looks like it has something to do with family money. Okay? Yes, it could be family money. It could be an inheritance. It could be, um, well, that's how it's coming out. Something to do with the family. This could be like a house, something that grandma left to the family and they want to take possession of it, take it away from you, that kind of thing. Something about you getting paid is like they just cannot stand it. What else is going on here? You're going to be happy. Oh, wow. You are going to be really happy. Tell me more about the Nine of Cups. You're going to be very fulfilled here. Okay? And you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that these people are not expecting you to, like, stand up and, like, protect yourself. Okay? This is something that they are not expecting you to do. Like, Gemini, I'm hearing that if you stand up to these people, they are going to be in complete shock. Okay? Because it's like they can't stand it. They cannot stand it. You're going to have new beginnings. Ooh, you're going to be feeling really good really soon. These people might have like messed you up for a little while, but I'm hearing like people are going to want to work with you. This could be like a new business, but people are definitely going to want to work with you. I'm hearing a new person is going to want to partner up with you. This could be a new relationship. So these people have ruined another relationship of yours, but there's another relationship, a new love that is coming right around the corner here. And these people are not going to be able to stop it. They're not going to know what to do about it, but they're definitely going to try. With the world in reverse, it's kind of like one of these people feel like they have unfinished business with you, is what I'm hearing. They feel like they have unfinished business with you. And it's like, oh no, we can't have this. Wow. So there's somebody that is like sitting around. Tell me more. So you got somebody around you that wants to come in and give you an offer. And it's not this new person. This new person, I'm hearing the two of you are going to be like two peas in the pot. Y'all are going to get along great. Who's going to come towards you? It's going to be somebody that wasn't successful. Like they were not able to break you down, like put you in a mental hospital, because that's how it's coming out. Like somebody wanted to put you in a mental hospital, or they wanted to have you locked up or something here. And they, excuse me, and they were unsuccessful. So they feel like they need to come back around before you take off with this new person. It's all like a strategy. So now, okay, so you know what, guys? If you are already dating somebody and this person's already in your life, then this is what's going on right now, right? But if this is a future reading, or it could be a past reading, but if this is a future reading, somebody here is like waiting for you to start a new relationship so they can come in and cause some kind of problems. And it's because they really wanted to see you get locked up. Okay, like they really wanted to see you tied down into something here. Huh. Because they wanted somebody not to be able to make a choice. Like they wanted to make sure somebody couldn't decide, or somebody couldn't make a decision. Somebody couldn't. So you wouldn't be able to have this new love or this new beginning. Okay, so it's like they wanted to make sure that somebody would be afraid. Like somebody would be afraid to talk to you or be around you. So it's like they want to scare this person off. That's what it is. Okay, so somebody here wants to scare off this new boo of yours. Okay? Somebody wants to come in and scare that person away, and do how? Because of something that they say, but how? What are they going to say? Let's find out. What are they going to say? Three of coins? What are they going to say? Let's go to the bottom here. Tell me more. Somebody, because they're going to talk about your past. They're going to talk about your past, something that happened when you were younger. They're going to bring up some stuff from the past and say and make it seem like nobody wants to be around you, nobody wants to work with you, nobody wants to hang out with you. And they're going to try and make it seem like something you didn't learn. And they're going to try and make it seem like they know you very well. So yeah, family members, they're going to make it seem like, they know you very well from way back when, and you are not Jenny from the block. That kind of thing. Like, you're not Jenny from the block, right? Yeah, something like that. Tell me more. Let's see. What are they going to tell this person? Well, for you who has kids, they're going to try to make it seem like you cannot function, like you are not functional. You have a hard time like balancing your family with your work or your family with your social life or something like that. It's like they're going to try to make something seem like you can't build something up, or you're in the middle of trying to build something up for yourself and you can't balance things out. So basically, they're going to try to give this person a guilt trip. Like they're taking away time from your family, or they're taking away time from what you've been working so hard to do, like going to school or starting your own business or something like that, right? So basically, what it is they're going to try to create some kind of guilt trip on this new person, make them feel like because of them taking your time or distracting you, you're not going to be able to focus and you're not going to be able to have the success. You know what? This family could be your ex's family because of how they're trying to like stop this person and make them feel guilty for being around you. It gives me that vibe like this could be your ex's family who's meddling in your business, meddling in your life, and for whatever reason, they don't want you to have any support. Emotional, financial, whatever it is, right? Like they just don't want you to have anybody in your corner because they're trying to like control something here, and it has something to do with money. Well, for one of you, they could be blaming their financial problems on you. Like you're the problem why they're having such financial problems. For another one of you, this could be like, you are included in the family inheritance and they're getting kicked out of it, or they're getting like a smaller piece of the pie because of you being included or something. And that might be for one of you too, right? So it's something like that. Something about you meeting somebody new. I don't know why they would have a problem with that because, like, if you are receiving alimony, then and you got married, then they wouldn't have to pay alimony anymore. So I don't know. I don't understand what this is. Let me know in the comment section what this is about because this is crazy. It's like they want to like guilt trip this person out of your life. It's like they want you to stay on the wrong track. Like, for a while there, it looks like you felt like you didn't have control over your life. And it's like they want to make sure that you stay that way. Like you stay not in control of your life. It's like they want to make you look bad. And it's because you do things different. That's it. That's the only thing I could see here as to why these people are targeting you is because you do things differently. You don't think like a robot. You don't follow the social norm. You do your own thing regardless of, you know, it, if it's not traditional or if it is traditional or, maybe you work in a field that is dominated by the opposite sex, and you just do things your own way, right? And it seems like for whatever reason, they just feel like you shouldn't be able to be so confident, or you shouldn't be able to be so self-assured that you can accomplish something without following protocol, or without following tradition, or without following, what other people think of you. And it's like they just hate it that you have that kind of confidence, because in order for you to do this, like in order for you to pretty much, how's the saying going? Beat your own drum or something like that. I forgot. Let me know in the comments. I know I'm messing that up. In order for you to like do your own thing without other people's opinions about you, and just being carefree the way that you are, there is a very heavy level of being self-assured and not needing validation from other people. So it looks like you got people who are angry with you because you don't need their approval to live your life. You live your life the way that you want to live your life. And what I see here, it looks like you're going to get involved with a new person, and that person is going to possibly be affected by you. And that's how they're looking at it, like you are going to end up affecting that person. But what it is you're going to end up really influencing that person to think outside the box, which is not a bad thing, but these people are seeing it as though it is a bad thing, because it looks like to them you're just too independent. That's what it is. You're just too independent. You don't need outside validation. You just don't need it. You got yourself, and that's all you need. And you know what? This very well could be what is going to make this new person fall for you. Is that you don't need validation from other people. You kind of beat the drum of your own rhythm. I know I'm chopping that up again, but you know what I'm saying. Like, you pretty much do your own thing, and these people don't like it. They want your life to be scattered. They want your life to be some big ruin sob story that we watch on drama TV. They just want you to just like be this mess, and it looks like, no, you're not going to be a mess. The only mess that you have in your life is these people meddling in your business. That's it. That's your problem. Nothing else. So it's really just them. It's weird because they're the one that's creating the situation, but they want to make it seem like you're the problem. And from what I'm seeing here, you have never been the problem. You are always the one trying to find the solutions. That's why you think outside the box. That's why you do things differently. Because you're looking for a solution, a creative way to find solutions. But these people don't want you to. And child custody or child support or alimony, these things might be a big factor into why these people are acting the way that they're acting, okay? And why they want to meddle into you and this new person's relationship, and why they don't want to see you happy, and they don't want to see you being able to like stand up for yourself. They don't want you to be so darn independent and be able to set boundaries with them. So if you have children, it's like they want access to those kids whenever they want. They don't want you to have strength or have somebody stand next to you, because when we have people standing next to us, it makes us stronger, right? They don't want you to be any stronger because you are already too strong. You see? So this is why they want to make sure that they scare this person away or guilt trip them, really. It's more of guilt tripping them, making that person feel like they're taking away your time from other things in your life, making them feel like they're in your way in some kind of way, something like that, to make this person feel like, they can't do this to you. They can't be in your way. They gotta let you go and do your thing and be free and something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're, yeah, mind games. These people are playing mind games. That's what it is. So your advice here is to have clear communication with this new person. Sit down and talk to this person. Let them know you got some crazy people here that are meddling in your business. They can't stop themselves. They're apparently obsessed with you, okay? And obviously they're trying to make it seem like you got mental problems, but frankly, crazy is what crazy does, right? So what I'm hearing here is that you're not meddling in these people's business. You're not trying to find out what's going on in their life, but they are the one that is going out of their way trying to find out what's going on in your life and trying to cause problems for you. Who's crazy? Okay? And it's three of them against one, I'm hearing. So, yeah. That just tells you how strong you are, that there has to be three people that have to come up against you. Apparently these people are so worried that you're actually going to go and be happy with somebody else. You're going to actually go and build something up for yourself. You know, like start from scratch and buy new furniture and get a new house, and everything's going to fall into place for you. And that's what they're so worried about. Spirit, what is Gemini's angel number for today? Please and thank you. Let's see what comes out for you. Oh, there it is. Let's see. Oops, there it is. Oops, there it is. Okay. Um, Number 6 is your angel number for today. It says, "Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have a great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self sacrifice and a protector of those you love. I am nurturing." So do make sure that you nurture this relationship, okay? Keep open communication with this new person, because I do feel very strongly that you and this new person are going to be really happy with each other. Y'all seem to be on the same page. Looks like y'all are on the same level. Y'all are both going to be able to build together, be a little powerhouse, no matter what your age is, okay? Everybody has to start from somewhere, don't matter what your age is, but it looks like y'all gonna be a little powerhouse, little power couple, building on your dreams together, okay? So this person is really worth you fighting for, so just keep that in mind. Catch me in the next one, Gemini. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Bye bye, guys.